We are just about 10 miles south of downtown. You get a look inside NRG Stadium in Houston, the home of the Texans. So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. On the return, it's Dameon Pierce. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. In motion now, it's Collins. Stroud begins with a pass. That's complete. It's tight down. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
I'd like to see them do a better job here the rest of the game, Mike, just disguising the coverage from the pre-snap look to the post-snap look. And what I mean is, when you have a quarterback at this level, and what they see before the ball's in their hands is the exact same thing they see once they do get the ball, everything is just so much easier for them to process. Change the look, change the coverages, move your safeties. Make the quarterback have to process with the ball in his hand.
They'll go right back to Mixon. He'll work this ahead for 2, maybe 3. Mike Danna shuts that one down. Third and 5. From the gun, here's Stroud. He's got his tight end, it's Schultz. They get 10 yards on the hook up there. It's good for a Texans first down. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. That's complete to Stephon Diggs. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Stroud to throw here on first down. And this ball batted away and incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances of picking up the key third down?
Play to the opening drive coming up. And now they face third down.
It's 3rd and 7.
Again, they'll give it to Mixon. That's going to be pretty close. Looks like he's got it, and he does. First down. Here's Stroud. That's hauled in at the 2. And he'll take it on in. Dalton Schultz. Touchdown, Texans. Fairbairn able to add the extra point. And the Texans will take a 7-0 lead. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. The return team going to let that one go. End zone, it's a touchback. First and 10. Now the first carry for the Rutgers Scarlet Knight, Isaiah Pacheco. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. He's got his tight end. That's Travis Kelce. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. Not much there. Maybe a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this is one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
And that is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there. And it's going to bring up 4th down. They're indeed going, and it's Mahomes. That's going to be caught. And he's going to have the Chiefs' first down. It's a gain of 12 facing 4th down. Mahomes now to throw again. This caught right side by Worthy. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Throwing again, it's Mahomes. That's into the hands of Worthy once again. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. To the air once more, it's Mahomes. He is in. Travis Kelce. Touchdown, KC. Harrison Butker now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Chiefs come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Here's Pierce for the return. Down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. In motion now, it's Collins. He's trying to get around the corner, but he can't. He's going to be run down behind the line. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. And down the field, he's got Schultz, the tight end. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. Stroud to throw. That's caught. It's Joe Mixon. And he'll be taken down. That's going to do it. That's the last play. With the score tied 7-7. Second down and 3.
Look the hot, look the hot. Oh,
They will work the middle with Mixon. And he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
That's caught. Downfield by Diggs. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside
chunk pass play. They find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. Look him up on a 2nd down and 8.
On the quick, right?
Now a toss play, running left, it's Mixon. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
The offense is trying to test the edges of the perimeter of this defense, Mike, but the defense is just too quick to the ball. Total team defense, pursuit, 11 hats to the ball carrier. It's exactly what we saw here. Keep that game to nothing.
And over the middle, and caught by Collins. And he's going to have the first down. They convert on 3rd, and it sets up a 1st and goal. They'll run here with Mixon. And he's going to lose yardage here, taken down back at the 8.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you could really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
They were not fooled on defense. Saw the screen from the start. It'll be a loss of yardage on the play.
The best defenders can just sense when language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the bag and taking him down for a loss. I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. Now they got a 4th down decision to make. Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Mahomes from out of the pistol. He'll throw. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. Throwing now, Mahomes. And this is going to be incomplete. Great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, like living in these 3rd and long situations. Must pass is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
A gain of 11 there as the decision to go for it pays off.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball?
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Derek Stingley. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. They'll run on 1st down with Mixon. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. 2 minutes to play in the 1st half of a 3-point game. Greg and I, back from Houston in a moment. On first down, it's Stroud. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he'll be taken down.
Sudden change. So you find yourself defensively a little bit on your heels. Your offense just turned the ball over. Now you've got to go out and make a stand. Well, so far this offense has moved the ball pretty quickly, but can they dig in and at least force a field goal?
He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And the defense has it. Any turnover down here hurts, Greg. These feel even worse because you have the reception. Looks like you're going to gain yardage. And then the fumble and the turnover, the defense takes the ball.
And they got exactly what they wanted out of the pass play, Mike. They're able to make the completion, but now as the ball carrier, you cannot be thinking, oh, I have to score, get it in the end zone. You still have to protect the ball. He doesn't. The ball gets knocked free, and the defense creates a huge turnover.
That's caught! And he's going to take this one all the way. 90 yards. Touchdown, Kansas City.
Harrison Butker on the point.
The extra point by Butker is good. And the Chiefs are on top. It's 14-10. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Here's Pierce for the return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10.
Why, Tony?
To throw, it's Stroud. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down. To throw is Stroud. Brought in by the tight end, Schultz. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. You can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Throwing from the pistol, Stroud. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. That's complete to Diggs. And that's a good gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that 1st down. Here's 3rd and 2.
All right.
Back to throw, Stroud. He's got his tight end. It's Schultz. Texans going to use the last of the timeouts here as they start with 16 seconds to go in the opening half. He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a 1st down in this spot. Stroud. That's over the middle and intercepted.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Out of his own end zone, it's Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.